Hello everyone, this is Iron Man 1234 here, and today I'm making a review on my CD collection. Let's get this started. We're starting from A to Z. Alright, first CD we got here is Alice in Chains' Alice in Chains. The album was released in 1995. It's the last album to feature vocalist Lionel Stanley, and the first to feature bass player Mike Inez. Lionel Stanley would later die in 2002 to an overdose. Let's go on to the next one. That's a great way to start out a video. This one right here, it's a bit of a weird looking album cover, but it's Alice in Chains' Facelift. This album was released in 1990, I do believe, and it's pretty good. It's got a lot of great songs on it. Let's go on and on and on to the next one. Famous musician Dave Grohl once said. We'll see him later in the list. Next one we got here is Alice in Chains' Greatest Hits. It's pretty good because it's the Greatest Hits by Alice in Chains. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, let's put you back. Then we got Alice in Chains' Nothing Safe. It's got a bunch of their songs on it. It's hard to see that, I know. And a lot of the songs on here is pretty good. Alright. The next album we got here is Drowning Pool's Sinner. It was their debut album, but this is the 13th anniversary edition. It comes with 2 CDs. Open it up. See, it comes with 2 different CDs. Why is this thing so dark? It's a pretty good album. These are the guys who made the song Bodies, you know, let the bodies hit the floor, in case you did not know. This album right here, I don't even know what this is doing up here. This is not my album. I can't say it's that good, but it's okay. I do like me some techno stuff, whatever these guys are considered as. This is the Gorillaz Demon Days. It's an alright album. There's some pretty good songs on there. Now, the next one we got here is Korn, Follow the Leader. This is a pretty good album. It's got a lot of great songs on here. I find it great. It's very interesting. Now, next one is Korn's Life is Peachy. It's a pretty good one, too. Both of them are great. I find them both great. Next one we got here is Megadeth's Countdown to Extinction. This is a great album. It's got Megadeth in it. It's awesome. I don't know what else to say about it, except it comes with bonus tracks. That's even better. More. And we got Metallica's last great album, the Black Album, or Metallica. This has got a lot of great songs on here. Enter Sandman's good, but not as good as the other ones we got on here. Then we got Metallica's And Justice for All. This album is great. Complaint, not enough bass in it. That really makes a difference in their music. But it's still a great album all around. It's amazing. The next album we got on here is Metallica's Ride the Lightning. And it's pretty good. I've listened to this one quite a bit. It's really great. I find it pretty awesome. It's one of their best albums I've heard so far. This is Metallica's Master of Puppets. This is a good one. I like it. Okay, yeah, this is getting boring saying I like it over and over again. And now my favorite band of all time, Nirvana. This album was released in 2002, and it was released 8 years after frontman Kurt Cobain's suicide. It's a pretty good one. Now, the next one we got on here is Nirvana's debut album, Bleach. It's a pretty good punk album, if you ask me. Now we got Nirvana Incesticide. I've seen this album before. I've actually held it, except the CD didn't come in it. I actually held it. But now I actually got to listening to all the songs on here. It's a good one. It's a good compilation album. Now their last album, In Utero. It's a pretty good album. I remember buying the CD first time I bought it, and I came home and listened to the entire thing. It was so great. I listened to the song repeat. I probably listened to it 3 times a day. It was just my favorite album that I had at the time. Now, we got Nirvana's Live at Reading, 1992. I can't remember where this took place at. It's pretty good. On Christmas, I want to get the VHS version of this. Actually, I don't think that comes on VHS. That's a different Nirvana album I'm thinking of. I want to get it on a DVD. Now, we got Nirvana's Nevermind. This is a good album. Also, hint, if you buy this album, at the end of the last song, Some in the Way, if you wait 10 minutes, a hidden track comes on. Just to tell you. Here we got Nirvana's Sliver, Best of the Box. This album is interesting because I couldn't find it here in my hometown. Me, my dad, and brother took a vacation in North Carolina, and that's where I found this album. When I seen it, and I looked on the back, and I noticed they had the song Do Re Mi, I bought it that second because I think that's a great song. Now, last Nirvana album got here is Nirvana's Unplugged in New York. What's weird about this album is great. The first 5-10 times you hear it, then it gets kind of boring. I don't know why. It's kind of, I don't want to say that, but that's kind of true. This is Pearl Jam's Versus. What's interesting about this album is when you open it up, it's got 3 notches. See? Instead of the regular 2. It's a pretty good one. I like the album. This is Pearl Jam's 10. It's their debut, and it's pretty good. I like the album. It's awesome. Let's go on to our second row. Now, I got an interesting story about these next 2 CDs. This is R.E.M's Automatic for the People. It's pretty good. I like it. All the songs on here is good. Man on the Moon, that's an awesome song. Norlands, that's an awesome song. Everybody Hurts, every song on here is a masterpiece in its own way. Now, if you look at this one, this is R.E.M's Out of Time. What's interesting about this album is that I went to my record store, FYE, and I bought Automatic for the People up there. And when I did, they got the wrong CD in here. And so then I went back up there and bought Automatic for the People. And so now on my CD shelf right there, I had 2 Automatics for the People. So you know what I did? I took the inside of this. If you open this case up, you got the CD. Take out the CD. And you got that thing that holds the CD right there. If you press on it, see right here where that's at? If you take it and just rightly, you can take it off. That's what I did, and I flipped that paper right there around. And then wrote on the back the name of the songs. And then so to prevent confusion, later on, I wrote R.E.M. Out of Time. Let's go. Now the next one we got on here is Soundgarden's Super Unknown. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. He was an amazing musician. All the songs on here is good. The only song I really don't like is number 9, Limo Wreck. But other than that, all the songs on there is great. Now, the next one we got is The Best of Blue Oyster Cult. It's a pretty good one. I like it. Don't Fear the Reaper. This album is great. I don't listen to it a lot, but I like it. Now, the next one we got here is Smashing Pumpkins' Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. It's, as you can see, it's a double album. It required 2 CDs to hold all the songs, so there's quite a bit of songs to listen to on here. It's a great album. Smashing Pumpkins are good in general. Now, this next one's a bit personal, because this is my first CD ever. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers. By the way, oh, you can't see that. By the way, this one's actually the first CD I ever bought. Not really the first CD, because I bought 3 CDs when I first bought my collection of CDs back many months ago. Almost a year ago. I can't say a year ago, but pretty long ago. This album's great. I liked it. It's still a pretty good one. I don't listen to Chili Peppers as much as I used to. And next one we got here is Red Hot Chili Peppers' Californication. Road Trippin's an awesome song. It's just a great one. Purple Stain, I really like this song. It's super funky. Other Side, that's the first song I learned how to play on guitar. In the description, if I can figure out how, I'll put a link to my Other Side cover by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Next one I got here is another 2 CD holder. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers Stadium Arcadium. Just give you my honest opinion. The first 2 songs on here is good. Danny California and Snow Hey Yo, those 2 are good. But all the other ones are meh, okay. Alright, now the next one we got here is Red Hot Chili Peppers What Hits? Exclamation mark, question mark. This is a bunch of their old stuff. This is all their songs before Blood Sugar Sex Magic. That's about 5 albums worth listening to. And Stone Temple Pilots' debut album, Core. It's a pretty good one. A lot of songs on here is good. Creep's a good song. No Memory and Sin, those are 2 great songs. Wet My Bed is weird, but I still like it. Dead and Blowed is pretty good. On to the next one. Stone Temple Pilots is purple. At least according to the vinyl it is. I have the CD, so it just says Stone Temple Pilots. But if you buy the vinyl, it'll say Stone Temple Pilots Purple on it. This is a great album. It's got a hidden track on it, by the way. Tracks number 6 and 11 are both great songs. Pretty Penny and Kitchenware and Candy Bars are good. Finally, last but not least, Stone Temple Pilots Thank You. This was like the second batch of CDs and albums I bought. It's good. This really what kicked me into Stone Temple Pilots. I knew Stone Temple Pilots before I got it because of YouTube. I don't use YouTube no more for music purposes. I got out of that. So now I'm very limited to what I can listen to. Anyway, thank you for listening to this CD collection. I thank you if you'd like this button. And if you'd like to, you can subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to. I don't make, just to warn you, if you do subscribe, I don't upload a lot of videos. I just upload every now and then. But anyway, thank you for listening. Goodbye.